And here they are at the airport. Shit is fucked, yo. These 2 stars are all that's left. That's it. Now, don't make mommy smack a bitch. Come on. Poor kids. No one ever listens.
Yeah, and also having just read what the sort of official side story is, bloody hell this thing gets dark.
Alright, the next one, which I believe should be another constellation. I think you unlock a couple at a time. Yeah, here we go. Make Cygnus, or make a star 5. What do you want, mate?
I mean, in terms of the way that my brain goes, I would say do all the make stars and then do the constellations, but it's really up to you because you're the one playing the game, and honestly, it really doesn't matter.
No, it does not. Right, Cygnus, I believe, is collecting swans and whatnot.
It is indeed, because Cygnus is, well, Cygnet is a baby swan.
I want to make a come on, get up and get down the Cygnus joke, but that was in Game Grumps, and I love that playthrough, funnily enough.
Aww.
Alas, I cannot steal jokes from well-known playthroughers.
Well, I mean, you totally could if you wanted to, it's just a little bit passé.
It is, it's a little bit passive-aggressive as well.
Cygnus is officially a constellation. I mean, obviously there's loads of constellations, but obviously it's not one of the ones that most people recognise. Because, I mean, the ones that most people recognise are the ones to do with the Zodiac. Well, yeah. But also, there's the odd few that aren't, like Ursa Major, Ursa Minor, etc. I think also technically Orion. But, yeah, there are so many constellations, it's ridiculous.
Okay, you gotta be careful in this level, because there are eggs everywhere, but they're not all swan eggs. Swan eggs are pure white. It's kind of knocking me all over the place here. Da-da-da-da.
This is not how swans are born.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, so this song is called Que Sera Sera.
There you go.
By Charlie Kosei.
Ah, fuck.
Ooh.
It's okay, there's plenty more eggs where those came from.
There are indeed, and I believe there are a total of 71 swans in the level.
Well, I'm already like a seventh of the way there, I suppose.
So, I mean, I said, this guide's really thorough. I'm very appreciative of it.
This guy's a very traditional, like, classic crooner voice.
Oh, definitely. Although I will say that any song that's called Que Sera Sera, which is not Que Sera Sera, should not be called Que Sera Sera, because that song does not need anybody to sort of change it.
Yeah, it is a little bit weird, but whatever. I'm not entirely sure of the goal for this one. You don't need to tell me, because really I should be working on my own merits here, and, you know, without prior knowledge, but...
As I think with literally all of the constellation ones, if the guide's telling me correctly, it's literally just pick up as many as you can.
Yeah.
There's no actual goal, so to speak.
Yeah, like I can beat every level in the game first try, it's just getting that elusive, oh, it's the best thingamabob ever that I crave.
They said don't think that this particular one will, this particular guide tells me that.
That's fine, mate, don't worry. I almost have 20. Yep, I'll take all of those, thank you very much.
Nice.
They were having swan eggs for breakfast.
Aww. Ew, no, that's not good.
I don't think I've ever had swan or swan eggs, honestly.
Yeah, no, well, for me, you definitely can't have swan, because in the UK, it's a protected creature.
Oh yeah, so it is.
Like, because all swans are owned by the Queen.
Huh. Interesting factoid there.
Yeah, it's a I'm just going to double check that I am actually correct on that.
Like, hello, I own all of the swans. My attack birds. I'm stuck. Nope. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, right. So it used to be well, I think there's still elements of law, but got a whole thing.
Well, all right.
So let me just try and get the easy bit.
Come on, Tom. Steer properly. Easy now, easy, tiger. Yeah.
Okay, so basically what I just said is a little bit of a popular misconception.
Oh, okay.
But it has a kernel of historical truth, because the swan was a status symbol in medieval England.
Well, there you go.
So in 1482, the Crown ordained that only landowners of a certain income could keep the birds. So there was an intricate system of swan marks developed.
Okay.
And local councils appointed swan collectors to round up wild swans to add to official flocks, and held swan moots.
Come to me.
Oh god, in 1570, the Order of Swans, a legal document setting out the rules relating to the birds, recorded that if any person do raise out, counterfeit, or alter the mark of any swan, they shall suffer 1 year's imprisonment. There were similar tough sentences for stealing eggs or killing adult birds.
Well, all right then.
So, swan remained a delicacy eaten as part of Christmas celebrations right up until the 18th century. But even after that, it was still only legal to kill and eat a swan if it had a legitimate swan mark. So it was a luxury for the rich. But then it fell out of fashion.
What is a legitimate swan mark exactly?
So the swan mark was, I think, something that was basically given to swan collector flocks. So it had to be. So you couldn't go out and just kill any old wild swan. It had to be a swan that had been reared by a swan keeper.
Okay.
At present, all unmarked swans on open water in the UK belong to the Crown, but the Queen only exercises her swan ownership on one stretch of the Thames, because historically only the swans near London were of practical use and monitoring them was labour-intensive activity. So, as of this article, which I don't know when the hell it was, there were 134 swans on the Thames in that particular stretch.
Interesting.
But there's a whole thing. Oh, that was 2017, so it's not that old actually. But there's a whole celebration thing, a tradition called swan upping that takes place. Good lord, this is just making me happy. I do love a good sort of just like deep dive into random nonsense.
Don't you just, Rich? Don't you just?
I mean, you got over half of them, so that's pretty good.
44. Good enough. Very graceful and a bit disturbing, yes. I missed an entire, like, upper area, I think would have helped a little bit, but alas.
Yeah, and it's just a thing that happens.
Yeah, sure is, mate. Yeah, 62, that's not that great.
Not amazing, but decent.
Graceful. Blah. Commonplace. It will make a commonplace constellation. Ugh.
Oh, and I think I forgot to point you in the direction of a present.
Alas.
Oh well, Duck-chan will be lost forever.
No, not Duck-chan. Well, there goes those fake swans into a bitch-ass constellation. I feel the cosmos. Hang on, attuning with the universe. Wow. Okay, that's not a phoenix. That's a completely different type of bird.
Although it said just like a phoenix, so they're fine because it's a simile.
Oh, whatever. Alright, let's move ahead a little bit, and maybe I'll go back and do some levels better. I haven't decided yet. Ah, the Netherlands, there we go.
Oh, a bit of Dutch.
I think I remember what this level is. This is going to get a bit nutty before it's all said and done.
But you can get a pretty cool present in this next level, so why not go for it? But first you need to get up to at least 45 centimetres.
You got it, mate. That's what they tell me every day. Don't end the day without being at least 45 centimetres. Okay, so plenty of minor stuff to roll about here. You got it. 1.5.
That's achievable in 13 minutes.
Nice. Cherries. Can't do those just yet. But I can do all of these. Do get the batteries or the film, rather.
Yeah, just pick up whatever the hell you can.
Oh, I could go for some takoyaki, actually. Nice, nice. Right, now we move on, because there's a lot to do in this level.
There is definitely... I'm going to get over 1.5 metres.
Can I get the butterflies yet? Sure can. And the leaves, the very leaves off the ground, and the toads.
Oh.
Not a fan of toads?
I hate amphibians.
Okay, well, I was going to invite you to the amphibian cookout, but now I will just save myself the trouble of writing you an invitation.
Yeah, no, that's fine, thanks. Also, I believe I have found the list for how to get the highest praise.
Nice.
So, this is Make Star 5, isn't it?
You don't have to tell me, it's fine.
I know, I'm just double checking that I've got the right level. Because for Make Star 4 it was 1 meters 30.
Oh, I was so close!
You were, and what that also does is it unlocks a special Eternal mode once you beat the game where you can roll without a time limit.
Ah! I'm going back there. I'm pissed now, and Tom is raging.
Let's at least sort of get a bit further in the game before we go back to that.
Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. Alright, we're doing it now, we're living it large. It'll be 45 before we can get through to the turn. Can I get the candy yet? Yes, I can.
Perfection.
Yeah. Bananas. Arrows. What was going on the street exactly?
There was some sort of bizarre preparation for a Mario Kart course, perhaps?
Maybe.
I mean, I don't think they've introduced a milk item yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Maybe they should, because I need milk from time to time when I'm playing Mario Kart. It's just tough, man. It's too spicy. I'm just saying. No, I can't pick these things up yet, alas.
No, you're not quite there yet.
Alright, come on, Tom. Pick up the pace a little bit, mate.
Yeah, because we want this bloody present.
crabs. All of y'all are coming with me. Can I get the soda? Yes, I can.
Although it's not soda, it's soy sauce.
Well, it was brown and it was in a thing. Can you blame me?
I mean, yes, I can.
I'm not looking at the thing. I'm looking at the other things. Ah. Come on. Yeah.
You see, the only reason that I have this ability to sort of just judge you is because I know that I'm not the one playing, so I just get to have this fun.
That's fine, mate. I don't mind.
Because it's exactly, what's going to happen eventually when I do the recording that I need to do at some point in the near future. Because I'm going to be like, right, let's try and get the skills back, because it's been a little bit of time since I did any recording, and kind of slightly given up on my mad skills since then.
Did you have any mad skills to begin with, Richard?
Well, I mean, I did, I got a straight platinum run of both Bayonettas for my channel, and I want to say I got a straight platinum run in my Wonderful 101 run as well.
Okay.
So, definitely mad skills. Not the maddest skills, because, if I had the maddest skills, I'd be getting PR platinum every bloody day of the week, and that's not happening.
Yeah.
But I've got skilled enough. I'm quite proud of the fact that, I managed to beat Limit Cut and the secret episode of Kingdom Hearts 3 legitimately.
Oh, good for you.
And got most of the way there through using the pro codes. I just got a little bit fed up when I got to Limit Cut, because I was just like, yeah, the amount of stuff that I need on to get the scores that I need to get the trophy is just a bit much, and I honestly cannot be bothered.
It's cool, mate. I never even attempted it, so you're already one-upping me here.
Yeah. Oh, so you're big enough to get the thing. So, it's somewhere down the hill.
Uh-huh.
And up a green mesh fence.
You got it.
And basically, at the end of the roof is a ramp that you need to launch yourself off of in order to hit a crow.
Right. Okay, that should be enough. I just wanted to get some extra height before I went down.
Oh, yeah. So, basically, yeah. So, you want to take a right at the corner.
Uh-huh.
And up the green mesh fence.
Up the green mesh fence, you say? Well, we'll get to that when we get to that. I'm here now.
Yeah, well, there's at least another 7 minutes left, and I'm sure you can get it even when you're huge.
Oh, yes. Come on. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling it now.
It was the right thing to do. I would have been very disappointed if you hadn't picked them up.
So yeah, maybe I'm not GDQ levels of pro, but gosh darn it, a boy cannot be pro all the time.
No, I mean, it's practically impossible.
Good, yes, get these. Almost at 1 meter now.
Yeah, you're doing pretty well, so you used about half your time already. And, although that said, don't think you're going to get the best praise for this one.
Don't count your chickens just yet, mate.
I mean, I know we're going to have a sort of speed up that's going to occur, but you've got quite a bit of a way to go before then.
Alright, go into the town now. Nope, that's not nice. You should not bump the prince. I'm just doing a job over here. Balls.
Oof, that did not look pretty.
Ah, cow.
Oh, come on, we need to pick up the cow, although I'm sorry, but that cow is not a normal size.
It could be a baby cow, you don't know.
Yeah, that's true, it could be a calf. It's just that its structure is very much more actual cow.
Yeah. What an actual cow. Sometimes the king just blabbers on. Feel free to ignore him.
Well, I mean, he should be ignored. He's an awful creature.
He's kind of a dick, honestly.
I don't think there's any kind of about it. He's a massive dick.
I got one of the dogs, but not both. I have separated the pack.
You monster.
I'm a terrible person, honestly. Oh, yep, there we go. Level beard.
Well, you've got plenty of time then to get where you need to go.
Alright, let's have a super nice, super big Katamari. It's redemption time, mother effer. Alright, get these. Nope, can't get those just yet.
You can get the people!
I'm gonna get them.
Or at least you can get the child. And the old person.
Got him. Come here, Grandad. You're all mine now. Look at them run in fear, because they know. I'll take that, thank you. Oh, these poor people.
Yeah, right, okay, so, actually, if you get big enough, you might just be able to run into the bloody crow. But that green mesh thing that you just went under, that's what you need to get on top of.
Yep, no worries. Oh, these luscious tall people contributing to my girth, my height.
Actually, you might very well do this.
Told you, man. Should have faith in Entom.
I should do, but, you know, these things just happen. Like, we sat through Sonic Forces together, and also Sonic Lost World, and these things just sort of, sometimes faith doesn't mean anything.
Not really, no. Cute couple. They're dead now, though.
Also, I do love how, you know, the whole thing that Takahashi wanted with this game was for a game that sort of didn't create violence. It's just like, mate, you've created chaos.
The implications are baffling and numerous. Alright, yep. Good to go. Fisherman, got you. That person just phased through the world.
Yes, they did. Oh, just there. Just turn to your left there.
Oh, nope, stuck.
Oh dear.
Come on, you can do it.
It's because you've started picking up the blooming mesh.
It's okay, I can get up. Yeah.
And I think that, considering you're big enough to get the crows, you can definitely do it. So we'll go back and get those crows.
Give me a sec. Sorry, Bob Ross. You're mine. Get over here. Got him. Alright. That's mine. Still not big enough to get that. Interesting. This old man has just been lying there for the whole time, but he's mine there.
Right, come on, Tom. You've got some major work to do in the next minute.
Alright, I'm doing my best.
Ah, so yeah, so that's the crow that you want, I think.
It's cool. Don't worry about it. Oh, I see him. He's right there.
But you're not tall enough.
Nope, sadly not.
Oh, you're so close to getting what you need to get the best praise.
Yep, this is a bit of an awkward one, alas.
You're gonna hate me when I tell you what it was.
It's okay, mate. Oh, I was trying to roll into him. Alas, I did my best.
You did indeed, and you were so close. It was 2 meters 80.
Oh no. Well, yeah, I should have stayed in the first part to get some of those dogs, and I think it would have done it.
I think probably, yeah. Don't.
It's pretty big. Yeah, I imagine it'd make a pretty star. If it was ours, we'd make it bigger. Fuck you. Go do it then.
Like when he says things like that, it's just like, well, go do it yourself, you lazy bastard.
I envisioned this playthrough being perfection, but now it's just going to be mid. Alas.
Hey, we're both here, it's always going to be fantastic.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Yeah, I would be pretty scared shitless if I saw that myself.
It's okay. It was nothing.
Yeah, of course.
I know you love me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky.